Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Michael Jackson today. Yeah, I have seen the movie 2 times now, and I have a problem. Anyway, today we are here, we are back because if something that we are not, it is quitters. And the last video that you saw me trying to do pancakes was a failure. And today we're gonna redeem ourselves because no pancakes are gonna be stronger than me, no bitch. My mom didn't raise a bitch. That's why I can take 12 inches. Thank you very much. And while we make our beautiful pancakes, we're gonna talk about how it was for me to find out that I was gay and coming out. So here in New York City, pero peores cosas me ha metido la boca. No peace and love, push and hate. Changing me. Así, oh my god, why am I so gay? Period! Before I carry on, I want to tell you guys, like, if you want to see the recipe, go and see the other video because it was a failure, but all the ingredients are there. Here today we're gonna talk about me coming out. Yeah, don't expect for me to show how I do stuff. Go to see the other video and like and subscribe while you're at it, bitch. I know it's difficult for you to think that I'm gay. What? Yes, I am. And what? Apparently, the only person that was surprised when I came out, it was me. Because my mom knew, my grandma knew, everybody knew. Everybody knew and nobody told me. So I have always been a little bit gay. I'm gay! I'm gay! I'm gay! Always. And from an early age, like, I think my family could tell that I was gonna be a faggot. Hey, that's not a bad word if you take it as a compliment. Like, I used to like to play with Barbies and stuff like that, and my grandma, even though she comes from a very religious background, she was very enabler. So she would buy me Barbies. And my uncles, I grew up with 10 men uncles. My mom was the only woman. Plus cousins, all of them were men. And there I was, playing with my Barbie. And that was when I was like 4 years old. So everybody knew that I was gonna come out gay. But when I was a teenager, you know, you don't want to, there is so much that comes with being gay. I suffer so much bullying. I suffer so much judgment from family, from friends, from students at my high school. So of course, by the time that I realized that what gay was and that I was into men, I was very afraid to come out. So I lived my life as a straight guy. I pretend to be straight. I had a couple of girlfriends. My longest relationship with a woman was 8 months, I think. It was when I was in a boarding school. My family knew it of her. One time she gave me a present. It was like a picture of us together, a frame. Till this day, my grandma still has that photo in her house. That's her last hope. That was the only photo that she would see me kissing a woman. And she's holding to it. And she refuses to believe that is not gonna happen again. And I let her. Because I look good in that photo. And yeah, mom, grandma, it might not happen again, so why not? I let her run with it. As soon as I went to uni, I decided that I was gonna live my true self. Especially because I was living on my own. Because if I was living with my family, maybe no, I would not live myself. And I started living myself, I started dating guys, all that. And when I would turn 21, I went to see my mom. And she's pretty much set me down. This was after I dropped off uni, by the way. It's very important to know that. My mom set me down. I don't know why she asked me this, out of nowhere, out of the blue. Did I used to watch gay porn when I was a child and you saw me watching it on the computer? Yes, you did. Did I used to play dress up with my sister? Did I used to dance and out dance her? Did I used to play runway models with my sister? And of course, I will see with my walk and always be the best one? Yes, I did, but how dare you to ask me this? How dare you, mama? She said me, she was like, Daniel, are you gay?
Why are you gay?
I was like, how dare you? You are not my mama. I start crying, bitch. I start crying and my mom was like, it's okay, it's okay. I was like, no, it's not okay. Yes, I'm gay. So we both start crying. At that moment I was already ready to accept it, but I was actually that in that visit I was planning to tell my mom that I was gay, right? But she couldn't wait. She outgave me. There's so much to tell about my relationship with my mom that was, I think that was the first step towards me and my mom having a better relationship. Prior to that, me and my relationship with my mom was chaos. And something that she told me that day that I came out to her was like, I always knew that you were gay from an early age. And the reason I'd be so harsh with you is because I couldn't accept the fact that you were gonna be gay. And that was kind of mind-blowing, but also healing for both of us, I guess. Yep, and then after coming out, life just became easier, you know? Like once I started accepting who I was, and once the person most important to me, which was my mom, accepted who I was, life just became to get better and better. There was no more bullying because there was no me trying to hide or me being ashamed of who I was, which is something that most of us, especially when we're teenagers, we struggle with. We are so ashamed of who we are. We think that society is not gonna accept us, or the society judge us. It is actually not true. It's something that the fear is just on your brain. Just know that your parents, some of them, your parents are gonna love you. If you are gay, that doesn't change who you are. That doesn't change the fact that you are the baby that they raised, you know? And if they don't accept that, then fuck them. That's okay. Life is gonna turn out great. Believe you me. But that's not where my issue with coming out finished. Actually, even after I came out, because I was hiding for like 20 plus years, there was so much thing that I needed to unpack. I was living in fear of experiencing those things that I experienced from my early age, being bullied because I was too thin or because I act some type of way that was not socially accepted. I didn't behave masculine, I didn't like sports. So all those fears I carry way past after my coming out date. And now, with more experience, with more years, I have finally come to terms to, I'm so proud actually that I now I can see myself and I can see little Daniel, little gay femme Daniel again in me. You know, he was not afraid to express himself, to say his opinions, to dress up the way he wanted. And it took a while, but he's here, and he's fierce and sexy. That's my hope for you guys, the next generation, that you don't waste so much time hiding who you are. From the beginning, embrace who you are, love yourself, and yeah, the rest will follow. The rest, as long as you love yourself, the rest is confetti, guys. Turn this. Why is everybody interrupting my video? Can a little gay guy work at home without being interrupted? Can a sexy little gay Colombian boy do his video without being interrupted? Clearly not. So yes, guys, coming out actually is the easiest part of being gay. So the sooner you do it, the better. Because then you have to date. Then you have to realize that actually being an...
So what are you gonna say at my funeral now that you've killed me? Here lies the body.
Let me try something. I'm gonna unbutton a button every time that I speak to see how far can I go on YouTube. How many likes I get. The more likes I get, the more I undress, guys. So up to you. After your 20s, you realize that the problem was that you being gay was the least of the problems. Then you realize that people are actually stupid. So, and the worst thing is like not coming out is gonna help with that. So, if you're coming out quite young, then you have time to realize, oh, people are stupid. And then you have to realize like you can work on how to deal with the stupidity outside in the world. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I have a sticky friend. No, I'm kidding. No, I will not bully you anymore. Life already bully you a lot of ways with our body.
Wow.
So yes, guys, no more closeted guys. I pledge,
Bleach.
I pledge, if you guys make me rich and famous, all the gay teenagers out there are gonna be on their own because I don't fuck about you. I'm gonna be rich and famous. Why would I care about you? You are on your own. But in the meantime, while I'm broke, I'm gonna look after you. I'm gonna empower you. And I'm gonna show you that actually loving yourself is the most beautiful and empowering thing that you can do in your life. And the most fulfilling thing, bitch. Life is too short. And as if you are being bullied already, you know that people are haters. And if nobody loves you, you better love yourself because whereas what? Can I get a bitch? There you go. Period. Thank you, Wes, for that. That's gonna be my new phrase. Bitch. Bitch. This is gonna cook. This is cooking. It's coming out quite great. What is this? What is it? Okay, no good. I hope that if you're a gay guy on your if you're a 17 years old gay guy, I really, with the bottom of my heart, with the purest intention, I really need you to come out as gay as soon as possible. And I need you to love yourself, to accept yourself, and to work on yourself. And also, I need you to start developing an interest on older guys like me, because in 10 years, I'm gonna be dating you. And yes, I'm gonna be old as fuck by then. But I need you to do that for me, because I'm doing this for you. Can you? 10 years, I'm gonna be old. And I need collagen. Collagen. And if you can also come out of the closet and become rich in the next 10 years, I even will appreciate it even more. Thank you. I really mean it. And if you're a lesbian, fuck. If I'm single in 10 years, I will do anything. I don't want to die alone, bitch. So yeah, you also work, come out of the closet, become rich, and come and see me. That's it. Thank you. I almost cried saying that. That was so deep and emotional for me. I know it's nothing to us, guys, but why am I gonna cry? I'm such a good actor, bitch. I can cry. I'm gonna cry in a queue. Hollywood. I sometimes see 50 years old guys that came out like 3 years ago. And I feel... And I don't want that for you guys. He fell in love after one date. And it's so hard to see it and to hear from it, bitch. And I don't want that for you. Hi, Shane. Anyway, guys, let me put this back in. Jesus Christ, these videos are getting cringier and cringier, but that's all because of you, because in the last video, you encouraged me too much. You were like, you are amazing, you are so hot, you are so funny. And I was like, finally, people with taste. Finally, people with critical thinking. I was like, you guys are not blind. And I was like, I need to do that. I need to keep being myself. So this is all you bitches. I was very chill and very shy actually before I saw those comments. So I think it's gonna get gayer from now and more delusional, bitch. That's a lot in this channel. Delusion, delurua. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you find it insightful. I really hope helps you in your journey. Love yourself, be happy, help others, become rich, help me in 10 years. Like and subscribe, comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.